What is Bhāvanā? Bhāvanā means the development or cultivation of the mind. The Blessed One taught that meritorious actions bring peace and happiness to life, and that meditation is one of the easiest ways to accumulate such merit. Yet, many people see it as something extremely difficult and avoid it. They fear meditation, thinking it means renouncing society, living under a tree, or isolating oneself when troubled or disheartened. Some believe meditation is an escape from life, but it is not. It is something deeply connected with life itself, and it should be practiced within daily living. Through meditation, life can be shaped and refined. By following the meditation methods taught by the Buddha, one can attain a peaceful and joyful existence. Every living being is born with the vital energy of life. From the standpoint of this life force, there is no difference between humans and other beings. The only true distinction is that humans possess a developed and maturing mind. Humans also have the ability to further refine and elevate that mind. Buddhas appear in this world to help us cultivate and perfect our minds. The process of developing the mind is what is called bhavana, meditation. The nature of the mind and methods of meditation. Imagine reading a book in a room at night with the doors and windows open. The flame of the oil lamp flickers in the wind, making it difficult to read. When the flame becomes steady, the light becomes clear. Similarly, our minds are constantly restless. When the mind becomes calm and collected, our whole life becomes bright and peaceful. Why does the mind waver? Because the five sense doors, eye, ear, nose, tongue, and body, are always open. If we train ourselves to guard and restrain these senses, the mind becomes more stable. The Buddha explained in many ways how to collect the mind and restrain the senses. This is a deep science that begins with simple practice. Once properly understood, it brings benefit at every stage of life. There are two main types of meditation that aid the development of the mind. Samatha Bhavana, tranquility meditation, training the mind to become calm and one-pointed. Vipassanā Bhavana, insight meditation, developing wisdom through seeing things as they truly are and removing defilements. The fundamentals of Samatha meditation. How does Samatha meditation unify the mind? One of the simplest ways is through awareness of breathing. Although breathing occurs naturally, we are rarely conscious of it. When the mind observes the breath, awareness arises. Each sense works only when three things come together: the sense organ, the object, and the mind. For example, sight occurs when the eye, a visible form, and the mind meet. Similarly, by maintaining mindfulness on the breath through the nose or the movement of the abdomen, one can train the mind to remain steady. This practice is known as Ānāpānasati Bhāvanā, mindfulness of breathing, one of the most popular and effective methods because it is simple and natural. The goal is not the physical location, but the ability to keep the mind focused on one single object. Other Samatha techniques include meditating on colored objects, clay, water, fire, or a moving leaf, known as Kasina Bhāvanā. Focusing on a corpse or skeleton is called Asubha Bhāvanā, meditation on impurity, which helps overcome lust and attachment. Cultivating thoughts of goodwill toward all beings, may all beings be well and happy, is Mettā Bhāvanā, loving kindness meditation, another highly valued method. The essence of all samatha practices is to repeatedly bring the mind back to one object, whether internal or external, material or mental. Buddhist texts describe 40 such meditation subjects.